Hey, what's up? It's your boy Denot. Day 5 at the Lil Durk trial. Listen, the defense is totally cooking this FBI agent. This FBI agent that's on stand testified and claimed that he don't know why 26 of the 31 meetings conducted with OTF jams and other were not recorded. He sat there and said that, hey, it's in our policy and highly recommended that we record every single meeting, but it's not happening. Oh, I just got up and got on a plane from LA to Chicago and conducted this meeting. I forgot my recording equipment. Recording equipment was not available. But my thing is, if the FBI agent is telling the truth, why is it so hard to believe that OTF Didi and Lindsay did not know about the unalivement of Lou Pab that took place on August 19, 2022? Are we supposed to sit here and believe that they're lying? They knew about it. They premeditatedly got on a plane from Chicago to LA and committed this act on behalf of Lil Durk's order. But the FBI, who's a sophisticated, organized agency, has policies in place to where they must record these meetings. You mean to tell me that the FBI can just jump, collude with the marshal to interview, not record it at the drop of a dime, but OTF Didi and Lindsay knew about what was going to transpire to Lou Pab? It's not making any sense, okay? You cannot have your cake and eat it too. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow me for more updates at the Lil Durk trial.
Day 5 of Lil Durk's trial just brought out a text prosecutors say could be very important. During questioning of the lead detective, the government introduced a message sent to Jason Smith, a man who handled flight bookings for Durk. The text reportedly said, "Don't book no flights under names connected with me." Prosecutors are presenting that message as evidence they say shows Durk knew about the alleged hit while trying to distance himself from it, but the defense pushed back. On cross-examination, B. Steele pointed to messages sent before and after that text that could potentially provide additional context, and then came another important detail. The detective acknowledged he never investigated those other messages. So now the question becomes, does that text tell the whole story, or is there more context the jury needs to see?
See my son free and everybody else locked up if I had the choice.
Yeah.
Nobody never revealed the full text message. I let my son know right away, you can come home tomorrow. Give him Von's murder. And you got me and your driver, Fats, or cousin, whoever.
No, we're good now. Wait, Chad, I started off, I called him Big Vonnie. He corrected me. He says this is a hurtful situation and he's not going by the name Big Vonnie. He says I could call him Hassan or I could call him Unk, but he's not taking that moniker in this conversation. So he's explaining. Sorry, I'm just recapping this thing. It's like 30 seconds of it. Okay, no, continue, my brother.
I'm gonna say this. I accept full responsibility because a man raises a man. You know what I mean? So regardless of what happened, this is the result of you not being a good parent. So if this is what happens after you being a good parent, not being a good parent, you gotta take it on the chin. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. So it's a wrestling match every day. This is my real life. You know what I mean? And I would never speak something like this and this horrific and it not be true. You know what I mean? Everything is already staged. Everything is already set up for them to win. And it's just what it is. And no, Durk didn't tell on Vonnie. Guess what? Durk actually freed himself up from the case when they say they got him saying, don't put no cards or no this or that. in my name. So guess what? He let Vonnie know whatever it is that you're about to do or you're gonna do, I don't want no parts in it. And guess what? When the FBI came to raid Lil Durk was going to get his head clear and go turn himself into the police and let them know what Vonnie was about to do. But guess what? You guys came just in the nick of time before I got a chance to report his crimes to you all. So guess what? Only thing I'm saying he did is what he himself.
Wait, before who could report the crimes? You?
Before Durk could report the crimes, let's just say Vonnie. I'm giving you. This is how Durk can beat the case. Let's just say Vonnie told Durk that everything that he was going to do. It's already recorded that Durk denounced whatever it is that he was about to do. He said, "Don't put anything in my name." So guess what? This is letting Vonnie know I'm not taking part in anything. But guess what? After everything took place, Vonnie went to the house and told Durk everything that he did. But guess what? Before Durk could get a chance to go report it to the authorities came and raided. So he was just on his way out the door to report to the authorities what Vonnie did. So now that Vonnie reported to himself to the authorities what he did, all Durk has to do is come back behind and say everything that Vonnie already told himself. So how is he telling on him? So guess what? Cuz is a real cousin. He slid for Von. When Von was dying out in the car, he said to Cuz, "Why did you let them shoot me?" That was eating at Cuz's, and he couldn't sleep at night just thinking about that. And guess what? There's no way Durk.
Are you co-signing that your son basically was riddled with guilt, and you see?
I mean, I'm painting the picture for you. I'm giving you the picture.
Because that's your son.
It's all false. It's all fake. It's all false. But I'm painting the picture for you and telling you how it's about to go.
Okay. Keep going.
You know what I'm saying? He's the best. He's the best cousin ever. And he had all the motive and all the everything to do anything because he was close to Devon. It was his cousin. They were so close they even shared each other's bank accounts. He had all the motive to do it. And then we got Durk saying, "Hey, don't do this and don't do that." And the dude did it anyway. So no, my client Durk Banks is not guilty of anything other than being too late to call and warn the authorities about what Kayvon Grant was about to do. That's the only thing my client is guilty of. It's easy. This shit is easy. It's easy. This shit Mickey Mouse. It's bubblegum. And like I said, Lil Pab got back door. Ain't no way in hell you gonna take King Von from our side and you ain't gonna give us nobody from your side. Even though it should have been an NBA young boy for Von, but anybody get back is get back. It don't matter whether or not who it is. You know, this is what it is. So it's everybody sacrifice somebody. This is what this is. Period. No gray area to it. This is what this is. And like I said, for those that know, for him knowing what I know, why wouldn't I want him to spend the rest of his life in jail if that was a possibility? Why wouldn't I want him to? But guess what? It's not going to go that way. Y'all got down on a real person. Y'all got rid of a real person. And like I said, this is my real life. Y'all just fans. But just answer this question, Ak. I need you to answer this question because you're a real man. You're a real man, right?
Yeah.
I need you to answer this question. If everything that I say is true, from them taking me to go pay for the hit, from them robbing and taking all the money and everything else, and not telling King Von's family that Von died broke, not with $10 in his account. If all that is true, would I be wrong for feeling the way I'm feeling? Only if all that is true.
Well, it's an interesting question, but that's still your son.
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. If everything is true,
I think you're wrong because listen, wrong or right, you gotta defend your son. Wrong or right, you gotta defend that son.
Okay, but so
the sins of the father gets paid for by the son.
Listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. So you telling me if my son took me with him to go pay Little Tim, if my son robbed my nephew of all his millions, didn't give his mother not one dime, and once I let my son know that I know everything that took place, and you still don't do nothing, you still don't do this, so you saying I'm still wrong, right?
You're still wrong because a parent should never look at a kid.
Okay, I accept it.
You brought him into the world unknowingly.
I accept that. Listen. I'll accept. You say what now?
You brought him into the world without his consent. A parent should never look at a kid.
Listen. I accept that 100%. And like I said from the beginning, I got to accept full responsibility because I didn't put all my morals and principles in them. So yeah, you're right.
But you should still support him. It's your son. You should still support him.
I mean, but this is the thing. It's fake. I couldn't support him no more how than this Let me tell him you give him King Von's murder, nigga, you can come home tomorrow. What we talking about? What more support do you need from a dad? I'm giving you a get out of jail free card, nigga. What more do you need? What more do you need? Well, I mean, how real is that? How real is that? Me giving you a get out of jail free card, nigga. Give him King Von's murder, nigga. You got me and Fats to testify in your behalf to say we went and gave Lil Tim the money. You got me and you that no Durk asked you was it open and you told him it was off the hinges. Nigga, you come home tomorrow. We'll make it up with Von won. So everything else is my own selfishness, is my own madness because motherfucker backdoored me. Because if it's about the victim won. So what you talking about? You said it was already written. It was already written when he was born and when he was going to die. So what you talking about? And you saying he won? So you just disappointed because you got hurt and motherfucker ain't give you no money. And you disappointed they did it, but you can't be disappointed they did it because it was already written for him to die. So how you disappointed they didn't? Either you a Muslim or you ain't a Muslim.
Hey, a lot of people.
It's simple as that.
So a lot of stuff what you said with Vonnie.
It's simple as that, but it's the real.
No,
it's the real.
A lot of people don't believe. A lot of people don't believe that first part. What you said.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker believe. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker believe. I'm giving them what it is. I'm giving the motherfucker what it is. You ain't gotta believe it. It didn't happen to you. It happened to me. This is my real motherfucking life.
If Vonnie had bust down some money with you, would you have not taken the demeanor?
Let me get this. I want everybody to know this. Google what Islam say about killing a person. Once a person Googles what Islam says about killing a person, it's this. Guess what? The person has to either pay with their life. They can pay the family the blood money, not me, so they would have had to give the money to Tasha, or the family can forgive them. These are only the three outs that a person has when they kill a Muslim. These are the only three outs. So guess what? I brought the situation to my son. He denied it, even though he know 1,000% for sure what I'm saying is the truth. Pops, you tripping, man. My Bitcoin took off this, that, that. Go on, move around so you can get yourself together. But he knowing everything I'm saying is true. Or he say, damn, Pops, it is what it is. You right, I'm busted. Woo, woo. Here, take all the money back. You know, motherfucker ain't gonna do that. But that's what you have to be. You can't pay blood money with something that you took. You got to return everything that you took, and now you got to pay out of your own personal money. You can't pay blood money with stolen funds. The stolen funds have to be returned, and then you pay from your own money. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not making this up. Everything is the truth, man. But yes, I wrestled with myself. This your son. I wrestled with myself, but guess what? I gave him a get out of jail free pass. So if this was real, nigga, give him King Von murder, nigga, come home tomorrow. Because they don't know about that.
Well,
and guess where I texted to him, too? Guess where I texted him to it, too? I texted him to his tablet. Who's monitoring his tablet? Who's monitoring his jailhouse tablet? So this only supports me going to 219 South Dearborn and letting them know about this. They don't care. Everything is rigged. They don't care. It's going to play out. Everything is scripted. It's going to play out just how they want it to play out. He's going to be bigger than life. Allegedly, 50 Cent gave India $300,000 or $400,000 for Durk a lawyer. Allegedly. That's what I've seen online. Guess what? Brian's still going to be the dog attorney. He's going to be the dog attorney. But they know what's up, too. It's just what it is. It's a society. And when you in that network, you in that network. And it's just what it is, and it's going to be over a whole lot of people's heads. Everybody ain't going to see this. And it ain't for everybody to see. But everybody ain't going to see this, but it's what it is.
But your son is trying to give up Durk. You said he should give up.
I wouldn't give a fuck what he do. It ain't going to happen. He's coming home. They're best friends. They're best fucking friends. So much so that it's like they're craziness. They're best fucking friends. Trust me. I guarantee you he walked. Fuck what he's trying to do. Let's see the end result.
Wait.